Hello friends, this video on understanding numbers part 3 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Now let us talk about smaller and bigger numbers, because that was the first challenge which we had, that how do we decide which is a bigger number when we have to deal with large numbers. Now let's say that you are given 5 digits, that is 5, 6, 9, 8 and 1. Now if I ask you how many numbers can we make from these 5 digits? Do you know how many numbers we can make? So let us try making numbers with these 5 digits. So let's say that you have these 5 digits. Now let's start making numbers. Let's say we make one number, something like 18965. We make a number like 19865. We can also make something like 89165. We can also have 81569. We can have something like 15698. Again, this could also be a possibility. 15689. 98651 could also be another possibility. 91568 could be another possibility. 69815, 68159, 59816, 58196. So in this way you can have many numbers that can be formed from these 5 digits. Now here I have just noted down a few of them. Now if you want, you can continue to make more numbers just for your understanding or for your fun. Now the interesting thing that we will observe here is, if I ask you which is the smallest number that you can make from these 5 digits. Now can you tell me which is the smallest number? Now looking at the screen right now we have jotted down some 12 numbers. Right now, as I told you, that many more numbers can be formed with these digits. Now looking at the screen, you would see that this number is the smallest of whatever I have written on the screen. And if you want, you write more numbers, but still you will find that this is the smallest of all the numbers. So this is my smallest number. Now, why is this my smallest number? Okay, that is something that we will discuss a little later. What about the largest number? Again, when you start looking for the largest number, you would see that this number, that is 98651, is the greatest number. Try making more numbers out of these 5 digits and you will end up seeing that this is the smallest and this one is the greatest. So what do we get to know from this? Now, do you notice something very unique in the smallest number as well as in the greatest number? Do you notice something very unique? No? Okay, I will tell you. Just observe that in the smallest number, the digits, they are arranged in increasing order. So the smallest digit is at first, which is followed by the greater digit, which in turn is followed by a greater digit, which in turn is again followed by a greater digit, and so on. So 1 is smaller than 5, which is smaller than 6, which is smaller than 8, which in turn is smaller than 9. And that is why this is the smallest number that is formed from these given set of digits. Similarly, when you look for the greatest number that is being formed, it is just the opposite. In this case, the first digit that you have is the greatest digit. And then 9 is greater than 8, 8 is greater than 6, 6 is greater than 5, and 5 is greater than 1. So in this case, you have the digits placed in decreasing order or descending order. So that is why this is the greatest number that can be formed from the given set of digits. So what we conclude here is, the smallest 5-digit number that can be formed from these 5 different digits is that number where the digits are arranged in increasing order. Now that is very common also, because whenever the digits will be arranged in increasing order, the smallest digit will be at the beginning. Now in this case, this is like 15,689, right? So 15,000 will always be smaller than say 68,000 or 98,000 or 89,000. So if the first digit, if all the numbers are made up of 5 digits and if the first digit is smaller in one number, that means that number as a whole is also smaller. So let me give you another example to clarify this. Let's say that you have these numbers. These are all 3 digits number. Now all of them are 3-digit number. Which is the smallest number? 293. So why? Because 2 is smaller than 3 as well as 5. So 293 is the smallest number. Right? Now if I give you another example where you have 3961, 293, 596, and here you have 2938. Here, which is the smallest number? Do you think that 2938 will be the smallest number? No, because in this case these two are 4-digit number and this is a 3-digit number. So yes, this is going to be the smallest number. Now in this scenario here, all the numbers are 5-digit number. So all of them are 5-digit number. So whichever number will have a smaller digit in the beginning, that is going to be a smaller number. So that means any number which one of the numbers which is starting with 1 has to be the smaller number. Now out of that also, that number will be the smallest number where the digits are arranged in increasing order. Similarly, the greatest 5-digit number would be the one where the digits are arranged in decreasing order. So now we know this concept, and knowing this, if we are given a set of digits, maybe 10 digits, 12 digits, or whatever number of digits, and if I ask you what is the smallest number that can be formed using these digits, you can very quickly tell me, because you can very quickly arrange those digits in increasing order. Similarly, you can very quickly tell the greatest number that can be formed out of those digits by arranging the digits in decreasing order. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com for free quality education. You can learn with a simple 4-step learning process wherein you can watch video lessons, you can ask your questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test. We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology along with practical videos. So please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.